Hello po muli at welcome po sa Thank God It's a Friday edition ng the stock market today, the second day of July 2021. Ito po ang yung lingkod, Benji Chidoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer who started to invest in the Philippine stock market in 2007, and I do this report daily na sinimulan ko po noong August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment in the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang news po natin ay tungkol sa pizza. Meron po tayong second installment ng special report tungkol kay Mr. Ramon Ang at ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, July 2, 2021, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay po, simulan na po natin from the business world. Shakey's Inc.'s deal on Gokongwei's JE Holdings entry. Shakey's Pizza Asia Ventures Inc. and JE Holdings have signed a subscription agreement covering 152,439,025 common shares of Shakey's. In a disclosure to the exchange on Thursday, Shakey's said the deal gives Gokongwei-led JE Holdings 9% slice of the company for 1.26 billion. So it's not that significant, you know. As disclosed on May 12, the board of directors approved the entry of JE Holdings to further strengthen post-COVID-19 expansion plans. Shakey's said the shares will be issued from Shakey's unissued authorized capital stock. JE Holdings subscribed to Shakey's shares at a price of $8.20 apiece, which is said to be a 10% premium from the company's latest stock price of around 4.6% higher than its latest 45-day volume weighted average. It now joins Century Pacific Group and Sovereign Wealth Fund of Singapore as the top shareholders of Shakey's. On Thursday, Shakey's stocks at the local bourse declined by 1.18% or 10 centavos to close at 8.40. So, mas mataas pa rin yung 8.40 kaysa dun sa 8.20 apiece. But if we'll take a look at Shakey's, dito on June 21 ay nagkaroon ng start of a surge of Shakey's, and nagkaroon siya ng breakout dito, and probably because there were reports or rumors already, nag-speculate lang po ako, no? Pero maaaring ito, rumors na po ito na merong bibili ng stake si JE Holdings, hindi pala JG Summit, JE Holdings. And nag-surge yung price up to 880 before settling to at 840. Pero bullish po yung stock. Anyway, let's now go through our next item, yung tungkol kay Ramon Ang. Ito naman po ay from the Philippine Star, at version ng Philippine Star kung bakit umattend si Mr. Ang ng burol ni President Noy. This is an article from PhilStar, Eyes Wide Open by Iris Gonzalez. The country's tycoon, Ramon RSA Ang, President and CEO of San Miguel Corp, would perhaps be the last person you would expect to see at the wake of a former president, Benigno Aquino III. After all, during Pinoy's term, SMC did not win a single infrastructure project from the former president's much-touted public-private partnership infrastructure program. Only the project SMC almost won only to lose it totally was the 35.4 billion Cavite-Laguna Expressway or CALAX toll road PPP deal. Initially, SMC submitted the highest bid, but the Department of Public Works and Highways disqualified the 20.1 billion offer of SMC's optimal infrastructure development after its 355 million bid security was found 4 days short of the 180-day requirement. This even after the issuing bank ANZ clarified the matter and certified that the bid security was valid. In the end, the Aquino administration opted to rebid the CALEX project, which eventually went to the MVP group. But RSA, or Ramon S. Ang, said he did not take this against the former president. In fact, he said, and Pinoy continued to communicate and see each other even long after the latter's presidency ended in 2016. It was the same with other former presidents, he said, Fidel Ramos, Joseph Estrada, and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. He sent Pinoy the usual greetings and gifts during special occasions such as Christmas, birthdays, and holidays. When Pinoy started getting sick, RSA also made sure to send food to the former president's home on Times Street as a gesture of support. I knew he was sick, RSA told me. Thus, it was RSA who surprisingly showed up at Pinoy's wake, while many of the other tycoons, including those who bagged big-ticket projects during the former president's term, were not noticeably absent. McWorld's Andrew Tan and his son Kevin showed up too, but for the rest of the business community, some were on holidays abroad or on local trips, I heard. But there's another reason. Some were afraid to be seen at Pinoy's wake. At least one businessman told me that it was safer not to go considering the prevailing political climate. They did not want to openly show their support to the Aquinos for fear of backlash or intimidation from the powers that be. Patay pag nakita kami doon. Sadly, ganyan katakot ang ibang negosyante ngayon. We're doomed if we're seen there. That's how scared some businesses are these days, the businessman told me. Asked about RSA, he said there was nothing to fear really. At the end of the day, he said, it's all about paying respects to a former president. Okay, so that was a nice article. Ewan ko po kung totoo ito o hindi. Maaring totoo. Pero one thing na nakuha ni SMC during Pinoy's time, as far as I can recall, is the North-South Skyway link, yung link between the South Luzon Tollway, yung Skyway, to the North Luzon Expressway. Kasi nag-start po yan 2014 or 2015, and that was Pinoy's time. So, I think that was another project which San Miguel bagged during the Aquino administration, yung kontratang yun. Anyway, that was the piece from Philstar, from Iris Gonzalez. And now let's take a look at what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Okay, the PSE reached the 7,000 level to end at 7,002.26, and there's a short green candlestick here. It gained 38.25 points or 0.55%, which is good news kasi resistance level po itong 7,200 up to dito po yung resistance level ng PSEI, ano? Nasa 750, na 760, pero that level is still considered resistance. Anyway, bullish po siya, and normally during Fridays, nagre-red po ang index dahil nagpo-profit taking. Pero ito, tumuloy po siya. Yesterday, it gained 62 points. Today, it somewhat slowed to 38. Siguro, just before closing, ay nag-profit taking po ang index stocks. Kaya po, nag-38. Pero this is indeed good news as the PSE index in general is bullish. So, kung titingnan natin ang market summary, 108 companies advanced, 100 declined, while 36 remained unchanged. On the all sector, all share index, 0.46% gain or 19.54 points, while all the sectoral indices are also in the green, which was led by mining at 1.05%, or sorry, services at 1.48%, followed by mining at 1.05%. Now, let's now review the top stocks that of the most active stocks today, Friday, July 2. So we will be reviewing SPMH, ICT, MEG, ACEN, PGOLD, MONDE, AC, BDO, DMC, SM, and GLOW, and most of them are in the green. Okay, sumobra yata ako ng isa. Hanggang SM lang po tayo. Okay, so let's now start with SPMH. Okay, SPMH appears to be moving sideways, ending at 37 or a 10 centavo increase. So, tingnan natin yung ating resistance ay nandito po sa area nito. Dito po, sa 38.15, and the support of SM would be here, somewhere here at 36. Now, when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are actually areas. And then, ICT, yan, dumediretso pa si ICT. Kasi based on technicals po, talagang pataas siya eh. Although fundamentals, sinasabi niya, is hanggang 150. So, pataas pa rin siya. Kaya hold pa rin ninyo yung inyong posisyon, ano? Actually, right now, it appears to be consolidating. Pero ako, more of a fundamental person kasi ako eh. So, antayin ko lang muna na magko-consolidate ito bago tumuloy, ano? Kasi kung sinasabi ng fundamentals na ang presyo niya is 150 pesos pero nasa 165 na ngayon, then ang lumalabas is overvalued yung kumpanya. Mangyayari dyan is traders will realize that the price is higher than the real value of the company at magsasell yan eventually. Pero hanggat merong trend, based on the technical sa mga sinasabi ko, hanggat merong trend, ay hold nyo pa rin yung stock until makita nyo na nagka-curve na itong mga moving averages natin and the RSI is tapering off at bumababa na to 50 and below 50. Yun po ang aking take dyan. And then MEG is moving sideways. It lost 5 centavos to end at 320. Pero fundamentally, may upside pa po ito dahil yung next resistance level ay nandito po sa 370. Pero kung tutuusin, yung real price ng stock is at about 430. Yes, I think it's at 430 based on BDO Nomura. Pero nearest resistance niya is 370 or yung next resistance level niya is at 370. So moving sideways pa po siya with the stock ending at 320. And then ACEN, I think tumaas ito. Yeah, tumaas. And makikita nyo, very unassuming si ACEN eh. Tumas lang siya ng 2 centavos, no? But if you'll see, yung candlestick niya ay mas mataas kaysa sa previous day. So, I think there na meron pa siyang potential na tumaas. But, kung titingnan nyo dito, I think the stock is just consolidating. Kaya kung pumantayan dito, then sideways na po yung kanyang movement. Kasi kung we see another higher green candlestick, pataas pa rin po yung kanyang stock. And then after ACEN is PGOLD. Yan, 41.50. And the stock is actually bullish. RSI is bullish at 67. Kasi malaking potential nitong PGOLD, 54 ang talagang presyo nito. So it's now inching up with this is already at resistance level. The next resistance, nandito po, sa 44. 44.10 to 44.20 po, yung next resistance level ni Pure Gold. And then, after Pure Gold, MONDE. Isa pa itong stock na bullish. Ayan, no? Dire-diretso pa siya pataas, oh. Talagang bullish itong stock na ito. Actually, nag-draw kasi ako ng parallel channel dito, pero it appears na yan, ganyan siya. Or hindi siya eksaktong parallel channel, ano? Kasi dito malaking space eh. Dito lang siya nagkaroon ng definite, no, na trend. So, ang sabi natin, based on the parallel channel, yung resistance level niya is at 17, no? Or within that area, and 59.39 or within that area. Yan po ang masasabi ko kay MONDE out of the limited candlesticks that we have. Kasi ngayon, nasa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nasa kailan ba siya nag-start? Nag-start lang siya dito eh. June 1, ano? So, 1 month's data na po meron tayo dito. And then after MONDE, Ayala Corporation. Okay, Ayala Corporation is moving sideways. Pero if you'll draw a Darvas box, dito lang po siya naglalaro. Short term lang po ito, no? Yung dinodraw ko dito is just a short term border. Okay, the upper border which will form our resistance is at 833.09, while the lower border is somewhere at 872 or mga 787 rather, 788 to 790 level. Yan po yung range of movement ni Ayala Corporation moving sideways. Then BDO, ano nangyari kaya? Yan, I think it's still moving sideways. Although under the candlestick pa rin po yung ating mga indicators. Kasi hindi na siya lumagpas dito eh. Dito sa resistance level na ito. It formed a new resistance here at 117 to 118. Yan po. And the support level, nag-form siya ng bagong support dito at 113 to 113.10. So area po yan ha, support and resistance, hindi po siya exact points. And then DMC, wow, nag-surge si DMC. And I think this is a breakout. This is the highest since a long time. For a long time, tingnan natin. January 2020. Pre-pandemic level to, si DMC, 670. I think the next resistance level, nandito na siya, 715. Pero ano pa to, napakalayo ng resistance level na ito, no? January 2020 pa po ito. So pagka malayo po, worry po ako na magsabi, pero that's the data that we have in technical analysis, ano? January 8 data po ito. So pataas po yung kanyang stock. Yun po, no? 715 po yung kanyang next resistance level with support. Nasa EMA 20 po yung kanyang support ngayon at EMA 20 is at 620. Yun po yung support level ni DMC which had a breakout today. Again, may volume po eh. Then after DMC, our last stock is SM. SM ended with a doji, although it gained 2 centavos or 2 pesos rather at 1,018. Well, it's bullish to sideways ang kanyang movement. Again, kung magdadarbas box po tayo, dito po naglalaro yung presyo niya. Yan po. The upper level is 10,018, which is the current level, and the lower level is 894 to 895. So sideways po ang movement ni SM. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market July 2, 2021. Thank God it's a Friday. Ito po si PNG Chadoro, reminding you, mag-ingat sa COVID, magpagbakuna. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Have a nice weekend. God bless and bye for now.